Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now in today's episode we're going to go through my initial thoughts of how I'm going to transform my Suzuki Bergman 400 into the best Lord's charity motorcycle in the world. Well, I've roped in a very talented artist to run all of my ideas through and see if what I've got planned is going to work, and ask them for a little bit of a special favour. Well, Lady Head, the most talented artist in the entire world.
Thank you.
Are you ready for me to go through my absolutely 100% 11 out of 10 it's going to happen idea on the scooter?
Yes, hit me.
Okay, because I'm a British Lord and I'm going on a British lordly trip all the way to Germany to raise sausage for Men's Prostate Cancer UK, I'm thinking of transforming my Bergman into the Bergman Spitfire. Now bear with me, I think having the RAF roundels here, for instance here we'll have a sign saying release the bombs. When you pull the brake lock will be called the bomb lock because it's locking the cupboard underneath. And then I'm of course thinking about adding all of the usual British elements of the British flag on certain parts of the bike itself as well. And then probably somewhere down here we're going to put something like the guns through this hatch here, have a gun coming out of here so we can shoot things as we're going along. And then just to top it off, the big plan of it is, well, Lady Head, you know the world famous, the one with the lady on the bomb that they have on all like the American planes, the real famous one, the real retro one. Because you've got such a talent, such a skill, what I want, right, this is what I want, this is my vision. Imagine said bomb just here on the bike, right? Imagine, you know, like the woman's got like, she's showing a little bit of a area around her bits, yeah? You know that bit, yes. Right? I'm thinking ditch that and think more bomb, the most sexiest lord in the world, okay, holding a fork with a sausage on the top, raising it up. So we're going to take the lady on the bomb, you're going to draw the bomb, you're going to draw me holding up a sausage. What do you reckon?
So you want to go to Germany on your scooter with a bomb with RAF pictures and you riding with a sausage?
Yeah, that'd be alright, wouldn't it?
I'd say you were mad, but I know you are already.
I'm going to add a little bit more though, right? Now, because obviously this is going to be the Spitfire Bergman, imagine some rockets on here as well, right? With the colours of the British flag coming out when they're lit, when they're firing, and I'm going like a turbojet. Imagine red, white and blue. Is that? No, it's red. Yeah, that's us. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. It sounds American. Does that not American?
Yeah, it is them as well.
Well, it's both of us because we're allies. I mean, it's nothing to do with this. We're riding to raise money for men's prostate cancer. Yes. But we're going to add that to it as well. Now, obviously, there's going to be more stickers we're going to put on. We're going to make it as much as a Spitfire Bergman as we possibly can. Of course, we'll have the helmet head logo on it as well because it will be making it the most expensive charity bike beast in the entire world. So do you reckon we'll pull it off? Do you reckon you'll be able to draw the picture, make it happen?
I think so, yeah. I'll do my best. I think you'll definitely raise awareness.
Can I ask another question?
Yes.
Also, now you know I've got my entire wardrobe of normal lordly outfits at home that I wear on a regular basis.
Yes.
So I'm still thinking of going sort of tweed and sort of like cravat and, you know, the proper typical lord, right? You know what I dress like at home all the time, especially when I'm opening the door just in my boxer shorts. But do you reckon this will be going too far, right? I'm think Greatest Showman, you know, the ringmaster, the outfit for Arrival, going in with that like dum, you know, that whole thing. Elephants maybe behind, or some giraffes, or we'll just get some very big people sort of face painted as elephants.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's going? Yeah. Do you think? Yeah. So it's like a big entrance. Do you reckon that's going too far?
Yeah, it's going way too far, but I think it'll work.
Do you know any really big people that we could borrow to paint as elephants just to make this happen? Or really tall that we can make them into giraffes so they can sort of do behind?
Sure, to look into it.
Okay. Well, any volunteers out there that are extremely huge would like to be painted to be an elephant to run behind me as I arrive on day one would be much appreciated. Much appreciated. definitely. I'm sure we'll get a volunteer. So the final thing is I want to do some miles to get used to the scooter, because literally I've just ridden it around the block. So we're going to go for a little bit of a ride. You can run that thought through your head of me either in my boxer shorts or of course on the bomb, and get the sort of drawing going. I know you've got a sketch pad in there, so we can go for a nice coffee and you can start sketching out the different ideas for the bike. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So shall we hit the road? Shall we do a few miles, especially 2 up on the Bergman Spitfire? Yeah?
Yes. That'd be good.
Let's go. Well, with my initial thoughts of how I want to transform the Bergman into something truly unique and special, and my plan is to try to keep the Bergman after this chariot trip. So I've not just bought a vehicle for a one sort of trick pony, it'll be used in other things in the future. I think I've come up with the best kind of idea in the entire world. Obviously pulling it off is going to be interesting and finding all the right things I need, but setting Lady Head to task in regards to creating that awesome vision of me on the bomb holding the sausage, I think is going to be the masterpiece of all to this bike. And you'll be able to obviously watch that over on her channel as she creates that exact masterpiece. But I'm excited, extremely excited. Now, one of the things I want to do is get a few miles in on the Bergman, because that way I'm going to get used to it. It does all instantly feel quite alien to me when I get on it, but I'm getting used to it quite quickly. And I've got to say, 2 up, this actually pulls really well, and we're not struggling at all. We've not gone massively far yet. So my plan of it is to do a few miles, of course, looking extremely cool and sexy, and take Lady Head for a coffee so she can let all the artistic ideas go around in her head and probably sketch a couple of things out, basically drawing me looking like an absolute legend. And then we're going to sort of have a nice ride back. So I think, as always on the channel, and to give you an idea of how cool that this looks to her, I'm going to give you that 11 out of 10, that kind of bada boom bada bing montage shot of awesomeness. So ladies and gentlemen, the Bergman Future Spitfire 2 up. Here we go.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside? I know it's hard sometimes to believe it, that you deserve more. Let me say it. Oh, quit the job you hate and love the ones you love. 'Cause have you ever really thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside?
Well, I'm sure that you'll agree that my vision for the Bergman Spitfire to become one of the great British Lord's chariot bikes for the 2004 Riding for Sausage event is going to be absolutely epic. If all goes according to plan, this is going to look like something a little bit different, a little bit bonkers, and a little bit fun. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's getting involved in regards to the charity ride, who's donating, adding more and more people to the list that are donating to help us reach that total. Plus all the people that are getting involved, the people that are hunting for scooters, the people that have already bought scooters, the other YouTubers getting involved. Do you know what? It's going to be absolutely epic. The bigger we make this, the better it's going to be. And I'm pretty sure we can make this the most important thing in nearly everybody's diaries for 2024. We are going to do men's prostate cancer UK an absolute blind and raise them as much as possible and help create the awareness. That's the biggest thing, because so many people suffer from it, so many people don't want to talk about it, and it scares so many people as well. I just want to say that you will never have to ride alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to show you this as it continues to be transformed into that charity lordly, British lordly, sort of German kind of conquering beast that it's going to be. I can't wait to hold that sausage up at the end as well and just celebrate what we're doing all together. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. More to come on this, obviously, coming up, and we'll go more and more in depth with the transformation, but I cannot wait to show you more. Anyway, take care, ride safe, and enjoy getting your own charity bike all sorted and picking out your lordly costume for when we head off. Right, take care. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you.